What's going on, guys? I am back with another video. So I thought I'd go ahead and talk to you guys about a huge list of things that Clash of Clans will never add into their game. Although some of these things are really small and nobody really cares about, but actually these are all requests from actual players, and I thought I'd go ahead and read them to you because some of them do really help the game, but Clash of Clans has ruled them out. But before we go on, let's try and get 100 likes on this video, and I would appreciate it from you guys. And yeah, so the first one is being able to play Clash of Clans officially on a computer or through a website like Facebook. Although you can't play Clash of Clans on BlueStacks, that's not really by Supercell, and we would want to see a Supercell actual app and maybe even add it to Facebook. The next one is donating or trading resources or gems to with or other players. People have been asking for something like this for a very long time, but Clash of Clans has ruled out the fact that you can go ahead and trade or donate resources or gems. The next one is an exchange building to convert between elixir, gold, dark elixir, or gems. Although you can buy gems, dark elixir, gold, and elixir, you can't really have a building where you can go ahead and trade that elixir for gold or trade that elixir for gems or dark elixir. So that, you know, that's just outruled. Next up we have is assign multiple builders to one building or upgrade. A lot of people want to be able to go ahead and make 2 or 3 or 4 builders go ahead and work on an Inferno Tower or an Expo or something like that, but this has been outruled. The next one, similar to the last one, is being able to upgrade your builder huts. The only reason why I see that this one be coming to the game is because if you were able to upgrade your wall breakers, I'm assuming that the only thing you upgrade besides the look is the time, like decrease the time of building this or 10%, 20%. And the fact that you can upgrade it for a little bit of gems or gold or elixir, it just doesn't make sense because a lot of people will get it right away and they would have decreased building time forever. The next one is being able to see who's online. Now, Clash Royale kind of has this with the little 4-50, like 4 people out of 50 online, but you can't really see who specifically is online, like an indicator like green, red, or yellow for like multitasking or whatever. But you know, this will be never coming to Clash Royale or Clash of Clans because that just, I don't know, people want to go ahead and sometimes play on their own without bothering with the chat. So I guess that's the reason why. The next one is very helpful, and this is indicate last online date. You ever have a clan full of inactive, but you just don't know when a person was online? The only thing you can do is just check their elixir collectors or gold collectors to see if they were online recently or if their base is wrecked or something, but you can't really tell how long they've been inactive. So the fact that we will be able to go ahead and indicate if a person was online 30 days ago instead of just assuming will be very helpful. And you know, yeah. The next one is remove the report button from global chat. I know this isn't a big deal, but some people actually want Supercell to remove this because people get banned from global chat way too often for no reason. Like maybe someone's trolling them, or maybe someone's bullying them, or just playing, or it was a prank, bro. I didn't mean to get you banned or something like that. So, you know, a lot of people prefer the mute button more than the report button, but Clash of Clans has just not bothered to go ahead and remove the report button, even though it kind of would help, but at the same time, it's just kind of useless to go ahead and remove that. The next one is being able to go ahead and add other clan requirements besides just trophies. For example, specific troop level, town hall level, lab level, game level. You know, this would be helpful so much instead of just looking at the base and seeing if he has level 15 heroes or seeing if his cannons are level 5 or something like that. You know, it just makes it so much easier if they added specific clan requirements to go ahead and be able to go ahead and request. Up next is being able to go ahead and customize your clan flag. Yes, you can, but you can't really like make your own logo, like you can't draw. And I think this is pretty obvious why. Think of the things people will draw on their flags. Yeah. Add the ability to go ahead and send a short message when you reject someone. I kind of see where this would help, and it's because I reject people and I kind of feel bad. So the next time I do it, I accept the person and tell them, hey, you can't join, your heroes are too low, I'm sorry, but you gotta go. And you know, he says thanks, and you know, everything goes out well. But when I reject a person, it kind of feels like I rejected them from my life, and you know, it kind of be helpful to go ahead and actually add a message to rejection button. The next one is add a larger text area for clan rules that just the clan can see, separate from the public. Have you ever had a person just join randomly and you're like, hey, we have some rules, we can't really write them down, and the guy's like, oh, what's the rules? And then you type like a massive essay of rules for the clan. It would be a lot helpful if they added a separate section for rules that when you join the clan, you can actually see those rules. The next one is the ability to be a leader or co-leader and delete messages in the clan chat. You know why this is so helpful? Because I end up going in like a spam spree to delete something from the clan chat. Like sometimes you just don't want something to stay there, and I'm like, you know, I have to remove this. I have to spam the chat now. I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna spam the chat for like 5 minutes until that message is gone. I mean, it's not a big deal. Like, it's not really necessary to add this feature to the game, but it would be cool. And yeah, the next one is when a person joins the clan, you're able to see who invited them. You ever kick someone and then someone invites them and then they join back and then you kick them back and it just goes back and forth and you never know who's inviting that person and the person never tells you because it's like a game to them. Well, if you can see who invited the player, then it would be much more better. And it's not necessary, again, none of these are necessary for the game, but it would be cool to go ahead and see who invited who. The next one is increase clan size to like at least 75 or 100. You ever have like a stream clan and like 1,000 people are watching and like 50 people can join only? Or what if you have a YouTube clan and you can only let 50 people in out of your 1 million subscribers? Like, yeah. The next one I really like, and it is being able to have a separate chat for elders or CoCs only. I see this way too much, and when I was in King's Rock like last year, we had a line chats to chat with co-leaders. Like, it would just be so much easier if you can have a separate chat for co-leaders to discuss who to kick who, or, you know, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. You know, because chatting in the regular chat, you just kind of feel like you're missing that privacy against co-leaders. So it would be cool if we had a separate chat for ourselves to chat about different things. Moving on, we have the ability to load current expo with Elixir or Dark Elixir. Now, I'm assuming if we loaded an expo with Dark Elixir, then it would, you know, kind of do like extra damage or something, but I kind of see why Supercell will not do this because it's kind of clear that it would mess with the actual stats of the expo. The next one is upgrade to a 2-story wall that hog riders or jump spells cannot penetrate. I kind of see why Supercell does not want to add this because it's kind of clear why. Next up we have is being able to modify clan castle to toggle defend or not defend just like the heroes. Sometimes you just don't want your golem to defend your base and you might as well just keep the golem in the inside of your clan castle. Like, it would be cool to go ahead and toggle that on and off. The next one is very helpful, and it is auto request clan castle troops if you can't get online to request some more. This happened a lot when I was in top 200, and basically what would happen is I would get kicked offline and I would get attacked, but I couldn't get online to go ahead and request for more troops. It would be cool if you can just have like Supercell add a feature that can auto request your troops, because if you can't get online, then at least make us, you know, have an ability to do that. Because without clan castle troops, it's kind of an unfair game because that high in trophies, you really need your defense troops. Moving on, we have is gem mines and gem drills. I understand why Supercell won't add this, and it's because you have the ability to buy gems and wait for a gem box. And the fact that you would create a gem mine to mine maybe like 1 gem or 1 gem every 2 hours, it kind of is a waste of time, but it's cool. I kind of see why it's cool. You know, we'll have some free gems. But, you know, I just don't see Supercell doing that. The next one is being able to customize troop builds. Like, for example, queue a specific army and save that army, bookmark that army, and like the next time you want to go ahead and train your army, just click a button and there we go, voila. Your army starts training and you're happy as ever. But for some reason, that's just not what Supercell will do. Maybe they will. I mean, you know, some outrule stuff actually got added into the game after like a year or two, so you never know. The next one is kind of useless, but it's being able to see how much your army costs. Sometimes people actually ask another person how much did their army cost, and then they go on like math mode. Like, they get some paper, calculator, they start doing equations and stuff like that. And it would just be much more easier if you can see how much your army was instead of just going on a math spree. Being able to train your troops 10 times faster. You know, we have like the 4x button and you pay some gems for it to boost on 4x. Well, it would be cool if you can pay like double or triple gems for 10x. Being able to have your clan war donations count towards your real donations. You ever like donate for the whole entire clan and then no one noticed because it doesn't count towards your donations? It would kind of be cool if you can see who donated, you know, to thank them or to like, yo, thank you. Now, it's not necessary, but it would be cool if people can say thank you for donating instead of like, oh, you should donate it more. And you're like, I just donate. Never mind. The next one is being able to rearm your traps when you win a defense and you can't get back online. This is the same as a clan castle being reloaded for you, but this time it's the traps, and it would be cool if you can have traps as well when the next time you go on defense and you can't get online because you just won one. you will have those traps already armed for you. Next one is like, I just really want this feature, but it will never be added because it would mess with the matchmaking system. But I will read it to you guys anyways, and it is being able to press back if you skipped a like 1 million or like 49 copper raid. This happens way too often because, for example, if you're in like top 200, top 10, and you accidentally skip, you're like, oh my god, what did I just do? You definitely want to go ahead and be able to go back, even if it costs you like 1,000,000 gems. You just want to go back because you just really wanted that base, and you just regret it now for skipping. The next one is very unnecessary and just a waste of time, but it would be cool if it had commas like in between the numbers. You ever have someone tell you how much it is to upgrade your Inferno Tower and you're just like sitting there counting the zeros because you just don't know what it is? Like, it's kind of confusing if it doesn't have any commas in between the numbers. I know it's pretty retarded, but some people actually want that, and I do as well. Having a menu that tells you what you can upgrade around your base. I find myself way too often clicking on everything to see if it can upgrade one more time. And even though a menu wouldn't be necessary, it just will be cool, you know? Having a lot of these things are just cool. They're not necessary. The next one is being able to see attacker's view in edit mode. Like, kind of like press a button where it's like hides the Teslas, it hides the traps, and you kind of see like how it looks when someone attacks you. The next few things from here and on to the end of the video, they are very small things that can be added into the game, but I'm just gonna go ahead and read through them just like that. First one is resetting or restarting a specific village. The next one is rate a base feature. Keep replays through maintenance. Add a setting to reduce some graphics to improve performance on older devices. Add a gem use confirmation on everything you buy with gems. Add custom sound notifications for Clash, push notifications. And the final one is add mini games to spend some time when you have nothing to do in Clash of Clans. So guys, that is pretty much it for this huge list on things that you will never see in Clash of Clans. I hope you guys enjoyed this list. If you guys want to see some more of these top 25, 50, 100, 1000 things, then go ahead and comment below, tell me what you want to see next, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please rate, comment, subscribe for more videos. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section. If you too. See you all on the next one. Peace!